Hello, everyone. Here we are, another YouTube Live. All right, just got to find where I'm doing this with a little bit of technical stuff. There we are. I see it. Oh, look at that. Julie. You're the first one on, Julie. Hey, Lewis. You beat Lewis, Julie. Awesome. Yeah, you win a prize, Julie. Dan's here as well. Hi, everyone. All right, let me know who's on. Write a little comment and say hi. I'm all mic'd up. No mask, no. Hang on. There we have it. There we have it. I just went out and showed a property. I had to wear my mask. Ron, good evening, sir. Good afternoon. Good morning, wherever you are in the world. Veronica's here. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Dave. Good to see you. So how about that? 15,300 new cases of COVID in Florida. It's good for me to be here playing piano for you all. You thought it was the 10th? Adriano, it's the 11th. The 13th. The 13th live, and it's the 12th today, so we're here. So, Lewis, how was the Disklavier? Did you enjoy it? Was it a grand that you did, or was it an upright? OMG, you're saying OMG. You like it? It's got a lot of great technology, hasn't it? Hope you played around with the app and did a few fun things. Mariana, good to see you, Mariana. So let me know how the piano sounds. How many daily cases in Florida? We hit 15,300 new cases today. Just released. Hi, Mum. How are you? Oh, good for you, Lewis. GB1K, that's the one I'm playing right now. I know, Dan, isn't it crazy? I think Italy, when Italy was the worst of the worst, it was 7,500 daily cases at the tops, and New York, I think, was 12,000 at the top. So now we're at over 15,000. We were 12,000 a couple of days ago. So just staying in as much as we can here, you know? It's madness, total madness. So, Lewis, are you going to buy one? I know, Dan, it's ridiculous. Yeah, be safe. That's all we can do. Just stay here and play my piano. Use hand sanitizer and masks when we go out. And fortunately, I have to work. Yeah, death rate not so bad, I don't think. But I don't know. We'll see. It probably will get crazy out there again. Anyway, it is what it is. We just got to work through it. Could it be magic? From Veta Falls. Is that how I'm pronouncing it? Jupiter's about 80 miles from Miami. Eight zero, yeah. Tell me how the piano sounds. You can be my ears. must be in the Disklavier piano. It could not be me playing, right? Yeah, the piano might be playing itself. You never know. So I have to make sure that there are a few wrong notes in there just so that you can tell that I'm live. So, Lewis, $21,000 Canadian, right? That's what credit cards are for, right? I think Yamaha globally have got a 24-month interest-free option. Work out the payments. It may be worth it. Having this piano is being a changer for me. I thought the GA1 Grand was great, and yeah, this is the bomb. It really is. I'm enjoying playing it. It's a lighter feel. It's not as bright, but it's more rich in the bass notes. So, Lewis, you got to do it. Got to do it. While I'm here and I've got you, that I can look at you, something I need to talk to you about with YouTube. And I don't know what you think about this, but they need to eliminate the thumbs down button. What do you reckon? Thumbs down button has got to go. Because I sit here for 2 hours every Sunday, and it's amazing. I sit here for 2 hours and I play songs, and somebody has the audacity to put a thumbs down on this live. And if that's you, you suck. You absolutely suck. You go and do 2 hours and play music that everybody likes, and then do you think people would put a thumbs down? I don't know. I just think it sucks that the thumbs down, because look, I'm not looking for praise and everything like that, but thumbs down for a 2 hour free music, really? You suck, whoever it is. And I can't get rid of it, but it is what it is. I agree, negative, right? Negative, what the heck? It just amazes me that I put this stuff out for nothing, you know. And it's amazing. I've seen creators out there that are now charging people to come and watch you. What the heck? Why? Why do you do that? Why do people do that? So yeah, ignore the naysayers. But I don't think it's a bot. I think it's somebody out there, you know, that just likes to do that. Go do your own YouTube channel. That's what I say. Anyway. Enough of that, but it does bug me because I'm like, really, seriously? Maybe they're the wrong notes. Anyway, I'll probably get 10 thumbs down for that now today, but who cares? Whatever. I just had to mention it. So, yeah, Lewis, you're going to buy this piano, right? We'll see. Who else is on? Come on, tell me where you're from and where you're at. And it's 3:10 in the afternoon here. It's been pouring down with rain. We had an awful storm, and I had to go and show a property on the water, and it didn't go too well. But hey, if they put an offer in, I'm okay with it. But I'm here. I'm going to entertain you. Near Toronto, Marco. Good for you. Yeah, I know. I see that, Dan. Yeah, it just bugs me. Yeah, it's thumbs down, dude. They just suck. They really do. Whatever. I know you do. I know you love me, and I'm not looking for praise. I'm just saying that, you know, you look at what I'm doing here. This is the 13th live that I've done with you guys, and I just don't understand why they do it. Listen, if I don't like content on YouTube, I just ignore it. I just go on to something else that I do like, and I'll do thumbs down for the thumbs down. And I'll say yes, and I'll say great and great job, and I'll like stuff, but I don't think I've ever done a thumbs down on YouTube or on anything. It just sucks, you know? Yeah, they love to be critical. I don't know. The world's made up of freaking morons, isn't it? And then there's us, the good people, right? So, yeah, we got a lot of people in Dublin. We got UK. We got Canada. All right, so enough of me rabbiting on. I'm going to do some music, and hopefully you'll have some good time. And let me put this camera. I saw there was a comment there wondering about how I've got my camera setup. So it's in the phone. It's an XS Max right now. Is it XS? XS? Yeah, XS Max iPhone. It's plugged in through the mixer, and it's sitting on just a little, like a dashboard, windscreen, windshield holder. So it's just sitting in there, and it's on a music stand that's being able to be moved. So that's how I get the little piano there. Actually, we should be able to get it a little bit. All right, that's about as far as I can go. Hopefully you can see that good and clear. Actually, I'm missing some of the bass notes on there. There you go. Is that better? Oh, thank you. No More Lonely Nights. What a lovely song that is too, right? Is that good? Good view? All right, yeah, great song. I just had another request up there. This is Veronica's. Adriano Ricardo, that was No More Lonely Nights by Paul McCartney was the first one that I played for you. Let's do that one that I did this upload earlier on in the week. Something that I'd never done all the way through before. I'd never done the piano parts for between the verses, and I thought it was really cool. And the more I learned how those notes were, or figured out what those notes were, the more I had an appreciation for the song, because it really is cool. And it's funny, I played it to my wife, and she remembered all those piano parts, and she said, it has to be exactly like that, or else it's not the right song. So Morning is Broken. Remember that one from Cat Stevens? Yeah. Okay. Let's start again. It's in my head somewhere. They're the little piano parts that I'm talking about. It's pretty cool. It's live. So we're in D now, we've got to take it back to C. Last verse. So yeah, it was that chord there that I couldn't figure out the notes on. It was that one. That one. Really took me some time. All right, everybody wants to rule the world. It's funny, you know, there's something on the Disklavier that I need to play with this week, because I think that on the recordings, when you do a recording, I think I can record that portion. I haven't played with it yet, tried it out. Because that needs to keep going on that song all the way through the song when you do the melody. Hang on, give me 1 sec. I'm going to get the thumb drive, just a minute. All right, I'm back. I'm going to plug this thumb drive into the piano, which is just that. It's just I got that from Cunard Line. See if I can see it. All right, I'm going to practice. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try it live. Scanning the disc now. Let's have a look. So, record. All right. Record and start. Let's have a look. Now the melody starts. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, let's do that. Let's stop it. I've never done this before, so I don't know if it'll work. Haha, look at that. All right, let me stop it, and then there should be. All right, keep this song. I'm going to name it Everybody. Everybody. Is this cool or what? 'Cause I've never done this before. All right, songs. My songs. Kept songs. All right, I think here it is. Here it is. All right, so let's see if I can do start. I'll be amazed if this works. Here we go with the melody. Let's see if it's worked. Let's see if it's worked. Let's see if it's worked. Let's see if the magic is done. Look at that! I can't believe it. Stop the melody and the accompaniment. I can't believe that does that. So there are plenty of songs I can play with around with that do that. This is another one. See? Layering on an acoustic grand. I can't believe it. I know, the pedals move and everything. It's unbelievable. And MIDI files usually do it 128 different captures, and this thing is 1,200 plus of different captures of the notes and the pedal movements and everything. So I'm so glad that I tried that with you guys. I hope it was interesting for you, because I've never tried it, and I thought I may as well do it here in front of you guys. It is cool, Andrew. It's really cool. It gives me a lot of options to be able to play with some stuff. All right, I've got my first tip of the night. Dan Hatton, you're a star. You're a star, my friend. And I like that we've got 20 likes now. And have we got any thumbs down yet? Better not have. So I got $4.99 from Dan on a lovely Neil Sedaka song, Laughter in the Rain. I'm going to have to do the sheet music for this as well because it is so nice. No thumbs down. Good. I wish they'd leave their name with it so I could shout out how much they suck. Let's do this one. Got to do that sax solo, which is right here. Lovely, lovely song. I saw that my mum put a thumbs down there. Oops, sorry. Funny. I like that we've got this mirror image going on as well here with the piano. I like that. All right, I got a request from my dad, John Archer. He requested poor old Vera Lynn. She had a funeral this week. You're welcome, Dan. Thanks for the tip. I appreciate that. Old man sup. Dan, I'm going to have to look for Neil Sedaka's concerts. Do you all know the words to this? There'll be blue birds over, if I can remember them, the white cliffs of Dover. Tomorrow, just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after. Tomorrow, just you wait and see. Cousin Julie's singing. Birds over the white cliffs of Dover. Tomorrow, just you wait and see. I got you all singing there. So yeah, inclement weather. Lewis, I think was it Lewis that was asking that? Yeah, inclement weather. It's funny because the first real cruise ship that I did was called the Odysseus. It was a Royal Olympic cruise line that went out of Piraeus, Athens. So I joined the ship, and it's funny. We started to sail out of the port of Piraeus. And the motion of the ocean, as you call it, amazingly, I had to run to the bathroom and throw up. It was the first time I'd ever been on a cruise ship, and it did take me a while to get my sea legs. But yeah, some really, really rough weather. The Bay of Biscay is notorious. It doesn't matter what time of year. And then North Atlantic on the Queen Mary 2, and even if the Queen Mary 2 is, it was the biggest ship in the world at one time and built for ocean going cruising, just up and down, and it would actually come out of the water on the bow and then just crash down onto the waves. It was unbelievable. So yeah, some really rough weather that I've been through. A couple of stories on the ship on the Odysseus. I was sailing into Mar del Plata, Argentina, one afternoon. We were going to be overnighting there, and we went in there, and there was a huge swell, and the swell was coming to the side of the ship this way, from the east to the west, and it was knocking the ship over, and we were going back, and then it was hitting the ship again, and it was going over again. It was unbelievable. And it's funny, you talk about them bolting down the piano. On most ships they do. On this ship they didn't. So I was on the lower decks. I think I was on C deck, C, B, A, and then one deck, which is, the main deck. So I was well below the waterline. And I had these flight cases on my left that were on a shelf above my bed. They all ended up on the bed on top of me. It was the only way I could store them in the cabin, to be honest with you. So I was like, what the heck is it like up there if it's like this down here? And it really was. I think we hit 37 degrees of a list each way. And of course, we went into that port. We ended up going upstairs. Everything was trashed. The hair salon, the casino was trashed. The grand piano was in pieces. It was unbelievable. They actually did have to take that piano off the ship in pieces, and it's unbelievable. We came out the same way, and the whole thing happened again after they cleared the ship up. So, yeah, fun times. A little bit later on that same contract, we were overnighting in Buenos Aires, Argentina. And I'm doing my thing, I'm playing the piano at night. It was about 8:30 in the evening. And all of a sudden, I feel this just a little jerk. And then I look out the windows, and the ship is, it looked like the dock was moving. But it actually was the ship, and I got off the piano. I ran outside quickly, and I saw that the gangway was scraping across the port, and all the ropes were taking tension, and they all snapped one by one. And I looked to the back of the ship, and there's all this dust, and we'd been rammed by a container ship that the tugboats had let go of, and it ran into the back of the ship, and it pushed us out into the harbor. We weren't tied up anymore. That was interesting. So we ended up canceling that cruise. Everybody went home. Imagine you come from North America and you're down in Buenos Aires, and now you can't cruise. So yeah, it was unbelievable. This container ship came in bow to stern, and it put a huge V in the back of the ship, and we had to cancel that cruise. We were towed down the river to Montevideo in Uruguay. We stayed there for 11 days. Unbelievable, in dry dock while we got the ship repaired. I wasn't on the Costa Concordia, but I do have a friend that was, and it was a horrific time for him. He lost friends on there. I worked with this guy on the Coronia, and fabulous guy he is, and yeah, he was on the Costa Concordia when that went down, and he has nightmares over it, and we talk about it now and again. So I'm glad that I was never in any situation like that. But Ian Fraser, he's a great entertainer, and he was on the Costa Concordia that night. Yeah. So yeah, it was an interesting life at sea for sure. All right, you're welcome, Dad. I'm glad you enjoyed that song. I hope you enjoy these stories as well. You do ask these questions, so I have to let you know what's going on and what we did. I went all over the world on ships. It was just such a lot of fun. The most amazing thing is a world cruise, and you don't usually get to do that until you're pretty old in life, because you need the time off, you need the expense to do it. But I did 1.5 world cruises. I did one on the Saga Rose, left Southampton. Almost 4 months later, I came back to Southampton, but across the South Pacific, and ended up sailing past the Opera House in Sydney. Just an amazing way to see the world, and yeah, I really am grateful that I did that. Abba Father with a hint of pipe organ. Okay. Let's see if I can get the pipe organ here, which I think I can. It's unfortunate, I've got a lot of friends that are dependent on those cruise lines, and especially guest entertainers, guys that come on every 10 days or so. They're really struggling right now. That's really loud pipe organ. Favorite place, Florida? No, not in a million years. I mean, I like it here. We've got a great house. We love where we live. But, yeah, no. So many better places in the world, in my opinion. Is it good? What you were looking for? Good, Andrew. Well, it's amazing what I get asked. I've never been asked to do that one before, but it sounded really quite nice. Good request, Andrew. Very nice. Yeah, Queen Mary 2. I have been on the Queen Mary 2. I was picked to go, because I worked for Cunard for 2 years. I worked on the Coronia for the majority of that, well, all of that 2 years, and I was the resident piano entertainer on there. And they chose me to go on to Queen Mary 2 with another great piano entertainer called Paul Madden. We entertained in the Golden Lion pub every night, and we did 4 hours of music between us. He would start at 9, I'd come on at 10, he'd go on at 11, and I'd go on at 12, or vice versa, you know. I'd start early, he'd come on later. Great times. The great thing was it was music constantly. It was like an entertainment room. You never knew what you were going to come back to when you went and had your little break, and he'd either have the people on the feet and into a frenzy, or it would be nice and laid back and ballads. So yeah, I had a great time on Queen Mary 2. I did 7 months on there. In 2003 to 2004, I was with the ship when it came into Southampton for the first time, and the Queen christened it, and went over to America and did all the ritzy glitzy parties over there. It was a great time in my life. Loved it. And the fun thing was I did the QE2, half of the QE2 World Cruise in 2005, and then came back to Florida, and I went back to Queen Mary 2. I hadn't been on there for almost a year. Actually, it was over a year. And all the same guys that were on the ship as entertainers that I knew, they were all there, and we just had a great time. Yeah, fantastic. And got together, and I think it was an 18-day Mediterranean cruise. We went out in every single port, and had a great time. What did I just see come up there? My guy. I don't know if I can do it. Oh, I saw all of me. You know what? I can't remember how that goes. I think that's it. Since I've played this. Alright, that was a run through. See if I can do it properly now without any mistakes. Some practice for this. Oh, dear. I think that's about all I know, Dan, of that one. I do know this one now. Yeah, Calendar Girl. Piano solo. All together now. Yeah, my heart said, oh well, I love my little calendar girl every day. Oh my goodness. Oh. Just for you, Lewis. I think this was from Julie. All of me, I just did all of me. So what did we get here? Do a deer. Do a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. All together. I used to sing different words on the ship with this. It was a beer song. We used to call it the beer song. Dough with which I buy my beer. Ray, the guy I buy it from. Me, the one who loves my beer. Far, a long way to the store. So, let's have another beer. Far, la 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 beer. Tea, no thanks, I'll have a beer. Which will take us back to beer, 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 beer. There you go, you've got the beer song now. Completely different words. When you've been drinking, it's a lot more fun. All right. Getting some strange requests tonight. You never know what you're going to get. But I do like this one. Gotta play it. Top 80s, absolutely. What a great song. Absolutely, my most popular video on YouTube is this song. Coming up short of 1 million views now, which is really remarkable. My #1 download on Music Notes is that song, Careless Whisper. If you haven't got it and you haven't learned it, learn it, buy it and learn it. It's awesome. I saw this one come up as a request. See if I know the words. Someday, when I'm awfully low and the world is cold, there is nothing for me but to love you, just the way you look. I'm crooning now tonight. Yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you, just the way you look tonight. That wrinkles your nose, touches my foolish heart. With each laugh that wrinkles your nose, see, I forgot the words. It touches my foolish heart. Let's swing it. Someday, when I'm awfully low and the world is cold, there is nothing for me but to love just the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely, with your heart so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you, just the way you look tonight. With each look, your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart. With each laugh, girl, that wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Someday, just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight. Lovely Lovely, lovely, lovely song. All right, I got a very good quest for Disney. I think I can remember it. Was the old back in the 1980s Magic Kingdom here in Florida was Spectro Magic's parade on this magic night. Yeah, really great memories, Mom. Even they're open now. Open this weekend. All right, let's have a look. Having fun, everyone? Isn't it good to be here on a Sunday night? Andrew Schaff, how are you doing with that music? Have you nailed it yet? I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with it. And I know that you're looking forward to this one. wait to see it, Andrew. All right, everybody, Andrew has just left a comment. Andrew Schaff. Click on his profile and leave it open until the end of this live. And then watch him play the songs that I've done by buying my sheets. He's supporting me on Patreon, and I appreciate it so much. Oh, awesome. You're going to put this Just the Way You Are this week. Oh, I love it. Can't wait to hear that saxophone solo. Good job, Andrew. Isn't he great? It's unbelievable. When I saw him play the same songs as me, I was like, wow, this is why I do the sheet music. And I'll just let you into a secret. 2,300 downloads of my sheets right now. That's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable that people are buying them and they're appreciating them. 2,300 plus sheets downloaded. And I've only been making them available for just over a year. So 2,300 sheets sold, and it's all down to you guys buying them and wanting to play these songs just like me. It means the world. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the get-togethers. Yeah, looking forward to seeing what you're doing, Andrew. Awesome. Yeah, it's when I used to, before YouTube and before any of this, before where you could see other people playing, I remember going into my local music store in Doncaster called Fox's Music, and you'd hear something on the radio or you'd record it off the top 40. Remember that when you had the tapes and you'd tape the top 40 show? So you had all the... And I remember going in and buying sheet music for some of these songs, and the intros were different. They weren't even existent on half of it. It wasn't cheap either. That sheet music was expensive, and you took it home and, like, where is this solo? Or where is this little, where it changes and it goes crazy, man. I couldn't believe it. So I try and incorporate all of those, and when my transcribers take the sheets and then they make them into something beautiful, it's got all of that stuff. Exactly what you hear on the YouTube video is on the sheets. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that. Dan, me too. I just saw that one come up as a request. Oh, they did some good songs in the 80s. They really did. Wow, you did promise me without the sheet music. Well done. stream at 3 o'clock Eastern Time, American Standard Time on a Sunday. This is the 13th time in 13 weeks that we've done this. How many people watched the David Foster documentary that I told you about last week? Wasn't it good? .12. Oh, Cruel Summer, Bananarama. No, I don't know that one. Great song, though. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know the Glenn Campbell song. I appreciate the money you threw at me, but I don't know the song, I'm afraid. Pick another one. Pick another one, Antef. I wish I knew it. I don't know anything by Glenn Campbell, so if you were here to sing, I would ask you to sing something on the piano. I should. I think I heard one the other day, and I thought that was a great song. I need to learn it, but I can't think of any that he did. But I appreciate the money you threw at me. You want me to refund it? Antef, keep asking me for requests. I'm sure there's something out there that I know. It's funny, as I'm playing this piano, I'm getting a little resonance on the middle strings now that I didn't get when it was new. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm kind of liking it. From that D, and it's really nice. See, the piano is starting to open up a little bit now that it's being played. I like it. Okay, Antef, I think you got you're laughing. I'm glad you're laughing. Thank you, Maureen. Appreciate it. Here we go. Do 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 do. All together, hands. No touching hands. Here we go, all together. So good, so good, so good. I see that, Charles. You either love this song or you don't. There's no middle ground. Forever in Blue Jeans, Stephen Tynan, thank you very much for that $2, but I don't know that song Forever in Blue Jeans, but I do know this one from Forrest Gump. I hope this will suffice. What a great song this. Stephen, the music's coming for that one. I ordered it last week, so it should be available sometime in July. So yeah, great song. And I know a lot of people have asked for it. Dad, I'm not sure about Van der Valk theme. I think I should know it, but I don't. But I do know this one. That's about it that I know. Okay, so I'm going to change this camera angle a little bit and have the camera so that it's facing down on the piano. We've been here for what? How long have we been here? We've been an hour and a quarter. And so let me set up the piano to do a little song. And if I can do this, if it's gonna, all right, we're connecting. So I'm gonna, let me show you this. See if you can see this through the phone, and I'm gonna put this on the video so that I can see it here. Oh, get off. I don't want that on. Don't want that on. There we go. So this is what I'm looking at. And this is Disklavier radio. So it's all done through Wi-Fi. So you see all those different channels? That's all different genres with original artists. Pretty cool. Take that light off so that you can see it a little clearer. So I'm going to pick a genre. Let's do, I don't know, let's do standards. I have no idea what's going to come. So I just press standards. And it should. Oh, it says disconnected. What the heck? Oh, don't you hate that when that happens? All right, we should be back on again now. Standards. Come on. Play a song for us. It's connecting. It's taking a while, but it will. It'll come up. And then once it starts playing, I will move the phone. You love this when it's live. You're just waiting and waiting for the wheel. Here we go. It's playing something now. Fly Me to the Moon, Frank Sinatra. Look at this.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore.
Amazing, right?
You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words,
So is that cool or what? It's coming on to something else. I think this is Bublé, right? Amazing. Really is amazing.
I can only give you love that lasts forever.
One after another. Once you have the genre, it's one after another. It's incredible.
and the only heart I own for you and you alone. That's all. That's all. I can only give you country walks in springtime and a hand to hold when leaves begin to fall, and a love whose burning light will warm the winter night. That's all. That's all.
Unbelievable, right? Unbelievable. This is what's incredible about this piano. You don't have to be a player, but to just have this in your house, and they do that right, exactly the same technology and everything. Just unbelievable to just have this thing playing. You know, you have folks over, you have parties, or even if you're just chilling out with a glass of wine or a beer or something. It's just brilliant how it becomes radio, and it's the technology, incredibly cool technology to incorporate in an acoustic grand. It's blown me away. I didn't even know that this technology was possible, but thank you to the piano distributors in Jupiter. They've given me this piano to use at my house for as long as I want, and it's mind-blowing. And Lewis, get that piano. So it's good. I know, but Lewis, yeah, do it. Do it. All right. Watch out for copyright, Lewis. They've probably dinged me already because I've got Sonata on there and Bublé. So I'm back here so that you can see my fingers and you can see what keys I'm playing, and I know that a lot of you appreciate seeing that. And I've got the lid closed so the sound's all nice and direct. Come Fly With Me. I don't know if I know it. Some great songs of really great songs. Good afternoon, Argentina. Good that you joined us. Who's been on from the very beginning? We've been an hour and 25 minutes here. I know a few of you are. Zoe's here as well. Good to see some people joining me. Now, I know that during the lives, I know when I do the playback and I get the screenshot of the stats and everything, people come in and out. They come in and out and say hi and then watch a little bit and go. Average duration is about 11 minutes, usually, of the normally 2 hours. And, yeah, Julie's been here from the beginning. Yeah, so they come in and out, and it's usually about 600 or 700 views, so it's really good. You know, people are doing things. They've got things to do on a Sunday. This one's coming out as well. Neil Newbert's here. We have some good memories, Neil. Zoe, I'm glad you're enjoying this. But on the sheet music, you won't have any mistakes like that. I saw this one come up. I'm not sure if I can do it. Alright, that's about all I can do, but I did see it come up there. I'll always have a go at something if I can do it. I think I've got to learn that. Yeah. Alright, Coldplay. So Martin Hennessy, Coldplay. Which one? I tell you what, about this one. I always end their shows with this. Let's see if I can do that one. long time since I've played this. I wish. I don't know the words to this. The Everglow by Coldplay, that was. Yeah, lovely song, lovely song. So I just, I did see this one come up. So that's a little bit of a... So I hate to make these mistakes, and I know that you guys laugh at me because I play most of the notes right, but sometimes when I get those wrong notes, it really ticks me off. But like it's live. This is for my dad. Skater's Waltz. Strauss. Do a Les Dawson impression. There you go. I don't have to try today. Thumbs down, Dan. Haha, good. Foreigner, Waiting for a Girl Like You. That's a great song, but I don't do it, I'm afraid. Brilliant song, though. Ah. Here's another one, though. All right, somebody asked me to do some Les Dawson. Now, so before you start this, right, ended up that Les Dawson played a lot of wrong notes, but he deliberately played wrong notes. So that's what this is. Deliberately. Like it? That's right, Dan. That's where they come in and see it and think, oh man, what is this guy doing? Funny, 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 funny. It's a little bit funny altogether. This feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. We couldn't do this song. Oh, we couldn't finish without this. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. The best I can do, I gift is my song, and the song's for you. All together, you can tell everyone. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that I hope you don't mind. I kind of heard you sing along then. How wonderful life is while you're in the world. Sat on the roof, I kicked off the bars. Well, a few of the verses, well, they've got me quite cross. The sun has been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keeps me turned on. I think that was the wrong word, so excuse me for getting. But these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, that yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. All together, you can tell everybody, and you can tell everybody this is your song. Maybe quite simple, but now that it's done, your turn. Hope you don't mind. I did hear you. How wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put that in words. How wonderful life is. I heard you sing while you're in the world. Lorado, that was an interesting request. Haha, it's been years. Hey, folks, thank you. It's been a while. Thank you. Oh man, Axel F. Great song. It takes me back. I'll never forget going to see the movies. The first one, Beverly Hills Cop. What a great movie. All right, we've got a few more requests here. Memory. don't know river flows in you. I'm sorry, Joey. No, Dan, I don't know any, I'm afraid. No Gypsy Kings. All right, so I've been here an hour and 50 minutes. Time to push the limits. I think so. All right, let's see what I can do here. I'm going to put the phone back over there for a minute. Here I am. I don't want us to go off. All right, I'm here. So next week I'm gonna have to not do this. I've got to do something which I don't want to do, which means I'm not going to be able to do a YouTube live next Sunday. First time in 13 weeks. Yeah, it's been a long time. As most of you know, that I have, I'm a a realtor. I do real estate here in Florida. I sell homes, and I have to do my continuing education, which is my state license renewal, and the only time I can really do it is next week. I know, you're going to see me in 2 weeks. I know, terrible. So I have to do it. It's 2 days of online stuff that I've got to do, and no ways around it. I just got to do it. So next weekend, for Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be doing that, and I probably won't feel like doing a live after that. So I might just go live in the week and not unannounced, and if you catch me, you catch me. So I'm sorry that we can't do it, and we are going to go to the piano store as well. Yeah, I know, boo-hoo. You know, these people, man, you're getting used to your Sunday nights. Yeah, I'm just wondering whether I can watch the Formula One racing from Hungary while I'm doing my continued education, because I do like to watch F1, and it started up again. It was in Austria today and last week, so hopefully. Been amazing. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. All right, let me take the headphones off for a minute. Get him back on. Thank you for that you're happy for to find my channel. I'm so glad. And I really appreciate all of your help and support. Should take a break after that work. What work? It's the work of doing my online course. I know you don't, but you do here. You need a license to do it here, and it's just a way to get money from you, to be honest with you. But, you know, keep us all licensed and keep us all doing what we do. I know. If I don't do it, I lose my license, and then I've got to reapply. All right, I'm going to do Piano Man to finish off with. You're all going to sing along, right? You're all going to sing along? I hope so. And then, like I said, later on in the week, thank you for everyone for, I saw that some of you were sharing this on Facebook and on social media, and I'm really glad that you're enjoying what I'm doing, and we're going to keep it going, building this audience, building the sheet music library, and I thank you all for your support and for being here. And it's been a lot of fun over the last 13 weeks to do this. And all right, let's see if I can do this so that you can see me and you can see the piano. See if I can do that. Possibly, not really. I think that's going to work, right? Might be twisted a little bit for you. Yeah, orientation's a little bit weird, but it'll work. Ha ha! Always ways to do it, make it happen, all right? Ha ha! It's gone 9 o'clock on a Sunday, and the YouTube crowd shoveled in. And there's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, "Son, can you play me a memory?" But I'm not really sure how it goes. But it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I used to wear women's clothes. La, lily, la, lily, la. All together now. Lily, la, lily, la, lily, la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody. You've got us feeling alright. The ship's listing, I like that. Now John at the bar, he's a friend of mine, and he gets me my drinks for free. And he's quick with a joke and to light up his smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, "Neil, I believe this is killing me," as the smile ran away from his face. And I think that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. All together now. Lily la, lily la. I want to hear you. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessman slowly gets stoned, and they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone solo. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. I'm losing my harmonica. good crowd for a Sunday. The manager, he gives me a smile, 'cause he knows it's me you've been coming to see, to forget about COVID for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. And they stare at the phones, they put super chat on YouTube. They stare at the phones, they put super chat on YouTube. My favorite part of the song. They say, man, what are you doing here? Lily la, lily la, lily la, lily la, lily la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. As I was singing that, I was looking at all the comments on there. Some wonderful comments from all of you guys saying thank you for doing what I'm doing, and that you've enjoyed tonight's live, and I worked hard, and I appreciate everything and all the comments, and we'll do it again in 2 weeks, all right? Like I said, I'm going to be uploading some songs in the week, and hopefully I'll... if I go live, some of you will catch me, some of you won't, but if you don't get me, then you'll be able to see it on the replay. Any of you that came in during this live session, you'll be able to see the replay tomorrow, along with all of the chat, which will be embedded as well, so you can catch up. 53 likes, Dan, good. No thumbs down yet. It'll come tomorrow. You watch. It'll be a replay. Somebody will come in at that part. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Yeah, I wish I didn't have to do it. I would be much happier to do this. Put the harmonica back in the stool, yeah. For those of you a couple of weeks ago, you saw me looking all over the place for this thing, and it's in the piano stool. All right, love you and leave you, folks. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me, and let's keep this going, all right? I appreciate all your support, and 22,000 plus smells like Costello. Yeah, I love it. All right. Over and out. I'll see you in a couple of weeks, all right? Thank you, folks. Love you. Mwah. Bye.